Hi guys, Ash here and welcome to another day of my Euro 2012 match previews. Feeling a bit under weather, so this one today is just going to be a short one. The results from last night then: Portugal with a 3-2 win, Valera scoring in the last 10 minutes to give Portugal the 3 points. Thought Denmark did really well to get themselves back into the game. Bentner with 2 goals. A lot of people tipped him not to score any goals, so fair play to him for stepping up to the mark. He's actually got a good scoring record against Portugal now. I think he scored in the last 5 times against them now, so fair play to him. But Denmark just couldn't hold on for that point, and Portugal, for me, I think they had the better of the game and had more of the clear chances, so really they should have won. But it makes the group interesting. And then in the second game, the big one, Germany versus Holland. Germany taking a 2-0 lead from Gomez. I mean, his touch of the first goal I thought was class, and the second goal I thought was more down to the goalkeeper really. I think he went down too early and Gomez was able, still a good strike for him to hit it in there, but I think if Stecklenburg had stayed on his feet, he probably might have got a hand to it. Great goal by Van Persie then to get themselves back into the game. With the group now, it all hangs in the balance. They still can get through, so it's going to be a really interesting last day to that group. Today then we have Italy versus Croatia as the first game. Italy on a high, obviously, after getting that point against Spain. They don't have any injury concerns, and they're probably going to be playing the same team. He might start Di Natale, who obviously came on and scored, but most likely he'll start with Balotelli and Cassano up front. As for Croatia, great start for them, 3-1 beating Ireland. They could play their normal formation 4-2-2-2, but they might put another midfielder in to combat with Italy's 5-man midfield. But this game for me is going to be quite interesting because Croatia won't have as much space as they did against Ireland. Ireland only played a 2-man midfield and was able to knock it around them and also get down the wings a lot. So there's not going to be much space for Croatia to use. It's obviously they're going to need Modric on top form to get in those little holes that he can and play those good through balls to the front too. So he's going to be key in this game. I just feel with Italy, they have a lot of good players in their side. If they play to the occasion, I think they can pick up the win here. 2-0, 2-1. I'm not really sure on the score. It's quite hard to predict this game. Just not quite sure how it's going to go. But for me, I think Italy will probably hold out Croatia and nick a couple of goals. So I'm going to go for 2-0 Italy. The later kick-off game then is Spain versus Ireland. Ireland obviously disappointed with that first loss. That's probably the best chance for them to get points in this group. And obviously now they're fighting a losing battle. They need to win both games realistically to go through. And they come against the reigning world and European champions. Going to be a tough one. Spain, they've got no injury worries. Fabregas apparently went into the tournament with a thigh injury, but obviously he played in the first game, so that might have got worse. And there's been no reports of it though, so he should be fit to play. It was obviously a dilemma. They went with the 4-6-0 formation, didn't they? No striker, so will Del Bosque start with that same formation, or will he bring in Torres? Me personally, I reckon he should bring in Torres because they looked a much more threat when he came on. Yeah, he did miss a couple of chances, but given that many chances, he's going to score one of them. So personally, I would start with Torres. As for Ireland then, Given and Darren Gibson have missed early training this week, but Trapattoni has said that he should be fit to play. And Richard Dunn is apparently suffering from blisters, but I don't think that's going to stop him. He's a right monster, so I don't think not much will stop Richard Dunn from playing for his country. Again with Ireland, it's just a selection probably, and they could go with a 4-4-2, and obviously they lost the midfield battle against Croatia. It's going to be even harder against the passing style of Spain, so they might go 4-5-1, drop Robbie Keane back, or even drop Doyle altogether and put in another midfielder. It depends how Trapattoni feels, what they can get out of the game. The game for me then is pretty straightforward. Sorry to Irish fans, I just think Spain, obviously they need the win now after that point, and they're going to get it and it's really going to be by how many goals. Everyone's tipping Spain. Ireland could, you never know, could throw up the unknown and get a courageous draw. If they could hold on 0-0 for as long as possible, then it's going to get really a bit nervous for Spain towards the end. But I just see a comfortable win for Spain here today, and I'm going to predict 3-0 Spain. Alright then guys, as always, thank you for watching, I really appreciate it. Give me a like and a comment, that'd be fantastic. Enjoy tonight's games, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next game's previews. Thanks guys, peace.